Alright, what's going on everyone? This is Maximus Trades back in another video. Today is our model series episode 4, the series where I walk you guys to the exact model which can be funded at 16 years old. So right now I'm jumping straight into it. If you guys don't know my model, if you guys want to learn about it, learn each and every one of the components, what time frames I use, whatever, all that stuff, just go back and look at the first model episode. It's on my YouTube, it's free. Just check it out, watch it, you'll fully understand my model. But I'm jumping right into it. This is the trade I just took. As you can see, I'm entered right now. We took partials at these highs, 25%, and partials here. So this is a trade, as you can see, it was a lot later in the day, right? And this is actually an overnight trade. Like, I entered it like right at the end, like around PM session, and this is because we took out. So my first off, my key level was this on Nasdaq. We took out this 1 hour low, as you can see, right? We dumped all day. We took out this 1 hour low. Same thing on the S&P 500. I was looking for entry here as well, but I ended up entering on Nasdaq. So if I just take a peek on the 5 minute, you guys can see I was waiting for like these retests to happen. They never really happened. We kind of fully went down, took out this 5 minute. We took out the lows in the 5 minute finally after a long time, and I was patient with the entire thing. Ended up coming down, and then right up here, made this break of structure. Plus, we had the inversion of the gap down here, right? So that gave me enough incentive to enter. Got a little scared on this initial pullback, but we were retesting to this 5 minute gap, and it ended up ripping up. So overall, we followed our model. We had that key level being hit. We had the inversion of the 5 minute fair value gap down here to give us our confirmation, and we had a 5 minute continuation. After we got this. I don't know if you guys can see. We had this fair value gap right here, and then we can see the next candle, this next bearish candle. Let me start this bullish candle over here. We retested that, respect that fair value gap. That's why I entered as my continuation. And we got a little scared on this pullback down, but we ended up kind of ripping up and taking out lots of things. As you can see, we're up 15K. Oh, sorry, we're up 1K right now. And realized P&L, because we lost in our last episode, but now we're looking to, keep pushing up. Hopefully we can close position with lots of profit. But I'm gonna trail my stop loss to about like this gap down here for 8K. Just looking calm. As you can see, it's an overnight trade as well. And we're going to be on it the next day very soon, actually. So it was about to be the next day. I'm probably going to close the position out, market open at 9:30. But I never really trade like this. I never really trade like PM session, but it was such a good setup that I had to enter. I don't really hold this long because, as you can see, I target hella draws. Like, my draws are so large. That's why we end up taking lots of partials. And I might just take like another 25 out. My position there. That's another 25 out. And then now you can see we realized 5.4K, and then we have 12K, like 13K floating, and it's about to be market open. It's market open now. So right now it's market open. We're floating 13K. I'm just gonna close the full position now, and that is boom, 18K profit right there on that one trade, and we didn't even hit full TP. So clean ass trades, 1 to 6 reward to risk. So let's just do one more day of trading, and this time I'll actually mark it out. I just forgot to click the record button. I thought I was like talking about the whole trade the entire time, but I guess I wasn't recording. So let's get into it and let's trade the next day where I can actually show you guys, because I just didn't fucking record. But luckily I realized halfway through the trade you guys could still see me. I was entered there, so like I wasn't like faking it or nothing. I was entered there and stuff. So hopefully you can get actual. Oh, I just forgot we were at I just forgot we were at the new day, so now I have to wait again. My bad. Yeah, so hopefully we can get a trade where we can actually like show off our model properly. Okay. Okay, so we've come up, just took up this high on Nasdaq over here, up here. Then we're coming down, Looks like we might be aiming for this new week opening gap down here, which I think is something that we can absolutely rip through. So that might be the main kind of level for the day. We have these lows down here, main draws for the day, because it looks pretty choppy right now, I can't lie. Let's go ahead. Yeah, it looks really choppy and really ugly right now, so might be a news day today, low-key. I might just check that right now so we don't have the market. No, not even a news day, just a choppy-ass day, so really, it just depends what draws we take out. We have lots of London highs we can take out here, which would be really nice if we just come up, take out these highs, and just dump all the way down to this new week opening gap, which I think is something we want to do, especially considering we just got this 4-hour high, right? And even if we got SMT, that'd be even better. And that's perfect. We have a high time frame SMT here because the S&P 500 just closed above on the 4-hour with these two like relative equal highs up here. But on NASDAQ, we're still below that. So the fact that we're way above that on the S&P indicates that we're in a big bearish SMT, combined with the fact that we have a new week opening gap that the markets are always attracted to, something stuff learned, that they ripped these new week opening gaps. We have those London highs we can sweep out in the lower time frames just to give us enough liquidity. And we have, what was the other thing they had? The bearish SMT. And we just swept out relative equal highs off an SMT as well, which is interesting. So yeah, definitely looking for shorts. If you can just come out on that 5-minute and just take out like these stacked up London highs, because that's so much liquidity just sitting there. Come up, take out these London highs, make a 5-minute confirmation, or like an SMT or something, and then I'll enter shorts. I think that's the move for sure. So let's see what market open does. Looks like we do end up ripping above those highs we drew into. We drew into these highs now, and now we're experiencing this bearish candle. Why is it so like? Okay, now we're experiencing this bearish candle, which I'm gonna mark out the equilibrium of. Yeah, it's terribly choppy. Okay, that's what I want to see. Like a clean, just taking out the highs. Now London highs are done. Even this high up here is done. Let's see what NASDAQ has done. Yeah, NASDAQ SMT again, 5-minute SMT. Maybe it's just NASDAQ lagging. I can validate it, but we can see we're way above these highs. So now I'm waiting for the bearish candle to form now, like this. And now I want price to kind of come up and retrace this equilibrium, hopefully. Do we get a retrace? Nah, we don't. But give me a good confluence on the S&P. Oh, I just missed. We had this inversion here. Oh, that's our entry right there. Inversion, retrace. We would have hit something like this on the 1 minute as well. Yeah, we could hit something like this. To be honest, I'm probably gonna enter now. I can't lie. And just target the lows because we missed our kind of entry there. Like I'm seeing one of these. I think this is a clean trade, in my opinion. But let me just clarify why. So, I'm taking a trade on the S&P because it's a leading index. I want to see a continuation close down here first, or a retest up to one of the fair value gaps. But on the Nasdaq, I probably would have took the trade on the Nasdaq. But the fact that we're all the way down here, we're kind of late. The entry won't be targeting as much. But you can see that we inversed this 5-minute fair value gap, which I didn't see, which would have been my 5-minute confluence, and the 1 minute. As we inverse this gap, we retrace back up into the gap and had the continuation close down here, which would have been my entry like right here. Then if I want to stop above this high, and then it would have been like that. We would have been a little drawdown for a bit, and now we would have been down there. But I also want to see if this would have played out. So I'm going to go in the 15-minute here. Just drag that bit down to like... Actually, it makes more sense to just take this below. Or if this, actually, you know what? I'm going to take this in NASDAQ just because we had the confidence we wanted in NASDAQ, so that's why I'm going to take it on NASDAQ. But I want to... yeah, I'm going to enter now. I'm going to put my take profits below the new week opening gap because the price market always just rips through these. Well, this time we're risking 2%. We're risking less. I risked more last time because it was a good setup. But yeah, explain why I'm taking this trade. Let's speed this up. Uh-oh. Oh my, what was that? That's some choppy ass shit. Let's see what S&P is doing. Whoa, okay, this is some choppy ass PA. We came all the way back up. Nasdaq, same thing. No, I don't feel good about this trade. Just because I thought it was gonna be a clean move down, you know, like at this point. So we're just being chopped. I'll stay in it for a bit, but if we kind of like continue this chop, yeah, I'm probably gonna be out if we come down to break even. If we come down to break even. Uh oh, not looking good. I don't know why. Why did it start chopping? I don't get it. I don't get why it started chopping. Then we got stopped out a bit. Stopped out at. Well, so it looked pretty good down here. I can't lie. These breaks are but as you can see, it's overall like kind of choppy ass day. We didn't really doing much. We just came down, faked out, I guess. Like 1 hour flag gap or something. Oh, maybe because we drew on these 1 hour lows. Oh, whoa, I didn't even see that. It does a big SMT, but in that case, when it's that big, it's something that can. But whatever. We took one big win today, one loss, up 16K on the model series, so not even too worried. That's episode 4. I'm probably taking a break from trading on the live account for this month because I have a lot of school to focus on exams and stuff. So you'll probably see more model series episodes than actual trading episodes just because I'm so busy with school. But apart from that, not even a bad day, not even an episode, not even a bad episode. So yeah, I might post tomorrow. It just depends. I have lots of studying to do, but if not, I'll post Friday for sure. But anyway, that's enough for Max's Trades. I'm out for today.